Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and it's your boy H Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor to the working class, coming to you with part 5 of the 5 reasons you should consider myEcon and their financial success membership. Guys, it's reason number 5 for me is all about legacy. All right, we talked about the fact that myEcon has the financial education that you're going to need just to simply get your finances in order. Most people are missing that component because financial literacy is not taught in school. All right, we talked about the community. All right, there is real power in association. Who are you hanging out with the most? They say you can take the income of the 5 closest friends that you have, average them out, and you will come up with your income. All right, so who are you hanging out with? Are you afraid to redraw your circle of influence, or are you constantly around negative people who don't want to either help you achieve your goal or don't even support you in the pursuit of your dreams and goals, right? So we talked about the community and how right it is for people who are serious about building wealth. And then number 3 was the strategy, right? If you do not have a plan for your money, guess what? Big business, Uncle Sam, the banks, they all do. And that's why you find yourself in a situation that you're in, and the same as most Americans living paycheck to paycheck. 3 out of 4 people living paycheck to paycheck. 60% of Americans who do have a retirement account only have $3,000 to $5,000 in that retirement account. Nowhere near enough to actually retire on and live comfortably. That's why most people are going to get another job. So myEcon has the strategies. And then number 4, we talked about the potential to use this education to build a brand and to generate income. Because when you share the myEcon philosophy, the strategies and principles with others, and they want to become a part of the community, then you earn anywhere from $25, $50, $500, and $1,000 commissions, right? So the income potential for people who, like me, at 40 years old, I found myself with very little amount in my 401k plan. I didn't have a savings, was 6 months behind on my mortgage, in foreclosure, contemplating bankruptcy for the second time in my adult life, right? If you're like me, then the income potential can actually add fuel to the fire and help you catch up where you have fallen short for the first half of your adult life. So the income potential is great, but then for me, the ability to build a financial legacy for my family in both capacities. With the education that I'm getting from myEcon, I'm constantly pouring that education into my children so they will have a legacy of being financially astute from a education and a financial literacy standpoint. But then the strategies that I'm applying in my life to get out of debt, to build a tremendous amount of wealth that will ultimately be passed down to my children is the legacy that I want to leave behind. And I'll be quite honest with you guys, I have always dreamed of leaving a legacy for my family. I just never knew quite how I was going to do that. For the large part of my adult life, I was trying to do that through sales. I always had a home-based business, trying to sell a product, some sort of pill, potion, lotion, and there's nothing wrong with that because there are tremendous amounts of people who make their living in sales. But guess what? Those who become good at sales are a small minority of the population. You ask 100 people if they want a job in sales, and 95% of them will say no. 5% of them will say yes, they want the job, but then only 5% of them who say they want the job will ever even become good at the job. But myEcon teaches education and strategy, and anybody can apply a strategy and a formula. And the good thing about strategies, formulas, and principles, it doesn't matter who applies them. As long as they apply them correctly, everybody gets the same results. So I'm excited about the strategy and the plan that I now have for my financial future and the way, the road that I'm on to build this massive legacy for my family, so that as they grow older and each generation continues to build on the financial education and continue to pass wealth down, then we can, as a family, really pursue our dreams, our passions, because we don't have to work a job when your non-wage income exceeds your expenses. So legacy is reason number 5 that I chose myEcon to stake my flag, and I hope that you do as well. If you want to join the myEcon community, get back with the person who shared this video with you. Click on the link below. I'm sure they'll have a link below. If it was me who shared this information with you, I definitely have a link below. I want to partner with you. The link will allow you to take a look at an overview of what it is that we do, what we stand for, the systems that we have in place. And then if you have any questions, my phone number is there. Simply give me a call. I can answer any of your questions, and then hopefully get you started on the path to financial freedom. And if you're like me, on the path to building a financial legacy for you and your family. I'm H Cortez, financial health mentor to the working class. And until I talk to you in the next video, get your money up. Peace.